On other fields, on other days. That's the primary charge for the cadets of Army. But on this field, the seeds planted by the likes of Davis, Blanchard, and Dawkins certainly have produced victory. Welcome to Michie Stadium at West Point, home of the Black Knights of the Hudson. Today, two teams collide from the Pac-12, and conference implications are aplenty. As we'll see, the Vanderbilt Commodores taking on the Army Black Knights. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. The Black Knights will boot it away to start the game. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Commodores' offense will take the first swing of the game. And there's a man who believes he is always open. He carries that swag and that aura of a big-time playmaker, guys.
He's got to catch the football. If you're the quarterback coming into this one, you are looking for this guy early, and David, you're looking for him often.
And this offense better find ways to feature him. Find him, like you said, Jesse, early, often, deep, shallow. Get this man the football.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Now they'll face 3rd and 4 in their first possession of the game. Finds a soft spot in the middle. And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44. The Commodores come to the line with a new set of downs. He'll come out throwing on first down. He just got rid of that one to save the down. Didn't see anything he liked. And now on second down for this offense. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Swings it out to his running back. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. He leaves it with the back. He showed it all there. A little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down. And the Commodores are moving quickly down the field. He's looking to throw it. A little screen to the running back. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. He's right on target. Stop just inside the 30 at the 29. It's a 10-yard pickup and a first down. He's going to pass. Fires to the wideout. Makes the grab. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Now from inside the red zone. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Looking to throw it again. He's got him this time. Touchdown, Commodores! Made the snag and strolled his way into the end zone.
How about the start from this offense? What a drive. Just when they needed a third down conversion, they got it. They put a bunch of plays together, kind of wore the defense out, and in the end, punched it in for 6.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the PAT makes it 7-0. So it's an 80-yard drive. And they finish it by firing one in from the 13 for the score. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Cadets offense will get the ball for the first time. When a guy gets off the ball as quickly as he does, you know he's going to be breathing down your neck, and you got to get rid of it, Jesse.
This quarterback's good, but he better have a clock going off in his head. He knows he's not going to have a lot of time to get rid of the football. That's a big matchup in this game.
Well, and that's what I love about this guy, because he affects the quarterback whether he gets to him or not. He knows he's there. He's that kind of good coming off the edge. Let's see how this QB performs under pressure.
Out of the gun to give to the back. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. After the good pickup on first down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. The back goes in motion. Now on the option. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Ball's at the 47. They're looking at a 3rd down and short. On the option. He'll pitch it. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. And the Black Knights will send out the punt unit. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And the punt hits at the 6, and they can't down it, and it'll be a touchback. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. They'll throw it on first down. They'll run the screen. They make the stop, but a good pickup there on first down. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. They'll try the run. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains. Now on first down from the 30. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Feeling some heat. Going to try to pop one on the screen. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. The Commodores are in the hurry-up.
Hey, man, sometimes you get the perfect play call at the perfect time. That time the defense blitzing, offensive line allowed everybody to run upfield, and they slip in the running back screen, and behind it there was nobody there to make a tackle, and this offense generates a massive play.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Right back up top on 2nd and 10. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. They'll snap it from the 48 on 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man quickly. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. He wants to throw. Unloads to the wideout. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. 2nd down coming. After the misfire, it's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Lets it fly. He's got it. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, but they've got it 1st and goal.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick his way to the end zone. And he's tackled, but there's also a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Holding, offense.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Wide receiver now comes in motion. On 2nd down, he'll fire. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach. They've gotten pushed back, but it's still 3rd and goal. They'll give it to the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Here comes the field goal unit. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. And that lead grows even bigger. They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Army has it back in the offense, ready to go. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board.
Both teams made no secret they wanted to target their big play receivers, and they've done just that in the first. They largely dominated the first quarter and built a nice lead to get started. Second down coming up. Here comes the option. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. And you don't want to start this game with 2 straight punts. Big third down opportunity coming here. Might be looking to run. And the quarterback bought some time, but not enough. Down he goes with a sack.
And that is priority number 1 for defenses. Get to the quarterback. Affect him. Get hits on him. They do it right here. Get their first sack of the game. Last game, by the way, last time out, they had 5. Let's see what this defense can continue to do.
The Black Knights will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. A high kick. Let's see if he can pin them back deep in their own end. He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. They're setting up the screen. At midfield, he's got room. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line. And the Commodores headed quickly to the line. The execution on that screen pass is one that will go in a coaching clinic.
Nice execution on the screen. Allow the rush to come upfield.
And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes.
And when you run that screen, it takes a lot more time to develop because those offensive linemen, remember, they're going to block, release, and go get somebody. Quarterback's got to get rid of that ball a lot faster when you're running those screen plays.
A big play for the defense with the first down sack. Now, advantage D as the offense comes up on second down. He's looking to throw. And he intercepts it. Got room on the return. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Army! A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense. What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
They'll line up to go for 2. Back to throw, it's Burks. Pocket starts to collapse. And the quarterback goes down, but there is a penalty flag down, and I think the offense is going to pick up the first down. The defense was offside. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick 6, and that defense will come out feeling it. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick 6 and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do, because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
The Commodores get enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Trying to find his man on first down. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Brought down at the 47-yard line after the 15-yard pickup. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Commodores getting set on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Setting up the screen.
Great job, too, by the QB there. Holding the ball as long as possible, allowing the pass rush to get upfield, and at the very last second, getting it to his guy so that he can go get the first down.
And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. They'll operate out of split backs. They keep attacking through the air. Dumps it off in the flats. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. They'll run the option. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. The Commodores will try to convert on 4th down. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Works the middle. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down. It's now 1st and 10 from the 24-yard line. He's looking to throw it. Gets it out fast. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. And he can't quite make the connection as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity. After the incompletion on 2nd down, it's 3rd and inches. On the option. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field.
And that's a first down for the offense.
They'll run it. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Vandy. They just took the air out of that thing. That might be an understatement. They took the ball away and just wore down, just grinded away at that defense.
It took a lot of time off the clock in the process as well. I am impressed with the physicality up front of this offense, because that's where it all starts. If you're going to march the ball down the field like they just did, you've got to be dominating in the trenches, and they are doing that in this game right now.
The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Utah is trailing right now, but it's only a couple of points. That quarterback just needs to show the poise of a young Alex Smith, and they are right back in this. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to UAB. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes, you'll see it right here.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Sticks it in his belly. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. It's 3rd down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. Runs through a tackle. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the back. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll run the option, and they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on 3rd and short from the 49. Goes to the option. And there were some collisions in there, and the D finally stops him short of the marker. And the Black Knights line up to punt it away. A high kick trying to pin them deep. Wants to bring it back. Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well. Palmer, they executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment. Looking to throw for it. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He only needs a sliver of daylight. He was working his way toward midfield, but they'll stop him at the 46-yard line. On 1st down, here comes this offense. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. Line getting set on 2nd down. Wants to throw. It's Burks. Throws to the wideout. Finds space on the right. And a big-time grab there. Knocked down immediately, but not before he gets it to the 40. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. They'll throw it on 1st down. And he just threw that one away. Safe move, didn't see anything, lived to play another play. Didn't connect last time. Let's see if they throw it again on 2nd down. Pressure coming. And the freshman will chalk up a sack. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Catch in the middle, it's Thompson. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the 1st down. So look at this. They're sending out the kicker to try a long one. Oh, that one will leave a mark. No good. My goodness, you need those field goals, guys, to cut into that deficit. We're still at 11.
Listen, he's a guy that makes 60-yarders in practice, so they give him that opportunity with his big leg. He misses it. The opponent didn't set up the return, so they're going to get the football back now. A pretty good field position. There's still a few ticks left on the clock. They've got a chance to steal some points here late in the half.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Fires to the tight end. The offense will quickly use a timeout. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. They'll run play action. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. And he'll be brought down, and that's how we'll end the 1st half. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Fellas, one thing we can always count on is a great atmosphere in West Point. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on 3rd down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those two stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Blake Field inside Michie Stadium.
And the Commodores will boot it away to start the 2nd half. From inside the 15, chance for a good return. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. On the option. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. The Black Knights moving quickly to the line. The option look. A strong tackle and wrap-up from the junior. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. The give to the big fullback. And the Black Knights get enough to move the chains. They'll snap it on first down from the 35. Just when they're looking run, now up top. Quickly complete. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. The Black Knights have their offense in high gear.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. He'll ride his man on the option. Jukes his way for more. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain. How aggressive might this play call be on 3rd and short from the 46? Run it with the fullback. They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41.
Don't complicate things. Give it to the big fella. By the way, the fullback who blocks all the time, does all the dirty work. Hand it to him. Let him plow ahead, Palmer, and get that first down.
Are we in a time warp? Like, what year is this? Is this 1995? We're handing off to fullbacks again. That's a play that is basically extinct now in college football, but I love it because it caught the defense off guard, able to get a nice one there.
No, he just flat ran over it. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. Now on the option. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. They have had the ball for a week and a half. Play number 10 coming up. On the option. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. A manageable distance on 3rd down as they try to convert from the 20. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down. And the Black Knights come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Here comes the option. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They'll run the option. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking to scramble. And he's going to be stopped just short of the first down. He tried to get it on his own. Now it looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. It's good. So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind you. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
Can't make the catch. It's incomplete, and that drop might have cost him a big play on 1st down. On 2nd down, he's looking downfield. Gets it out quickly.
Well, it's important in this game this offense gets the running back involved out in the perimeter in space where he can do some damage. That time they got it to him throwing the football. He picked up a couple of yards, but it gives the defense something to think about.
Quickly complete. And they stop him just short of the stick. It'll bring up a decision on 4th down. Commodores will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Fair catch, called for and made. The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here, Dave.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
To the air, it's Burks. Bought a little time, lets it go. He makes the connection. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on third down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the first. Well done.
Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks for the first down. Running back goes in motion. They'll give him maybe one on the play. It's down to the 20. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. Ball's at the 24. A lot of confidence in their kicker from here, but they'd love to take it off of his foot and convert the first down. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? The Black Knights come to the line trying to convert on 4th down. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. And they got him. A sack denies the try to convert on 4th down.
I know that was tough, but as a quarterback, you got to know on 4th down, you cannot take a sack. Any way, shape, or form, you've got to be able to get rid of that football and give it an opportunity. That time, I know it wasn't blocked perfect, but the quarterback's got to have more sense of urgency.
Offense set on 1st down. He's going to pass. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
They were trying to set up the screen. They were trying to take advantage of this pass rush, but man, that defender, he beat his guy so quickly, he just blew the play up.
Not a lot of productivity on that last play. They'll try it again on 2nd and long from the 23. He's looking to throw. It's complete to the right. That's some old school, hard-nosed, tough running as he powers his way to the 30. It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's 3rd and long from the 30. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. He's got his man. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. And the Commodores will try to pin them back with the punt. Great contact on that ball as it just hangs up in the sky. A fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. Army has it back in the offense ready to go. On the option. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9. As they get set to snap it just about to reach the end of the quarter. They'll run the option. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. No question they wanted to get the ball to their playmakers, and both receivers have come up big through 3. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. And the Black Knights come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking for space, it's Thompson. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Goes to the option. Now the toss. Perfectly timed on that pitch, and they pick up the first down on the play. The Black Knights have this offense rolling. On the option. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. They'll leave it with him. They'll get him on the ground after a pickup of 3 to the 28. Defense getting stingier in their own end of the field. It's 3rd and long from the 28. The back goes in motion. He's knocked down in the backfield, a swarming defense, and he'll lose 7. It's a one-score game late, and they've got to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And he's sacked. A big play on 4th down to stop this drive.
He had nowhere to go with the football. 4th down, you know he wants to make a play. I'd like for him to throw it up, to be honest. Try to give somebody an opportunity to make a play. Who cares if I throw a pick? It's 4th down anyways, but couldn't find anybody to get the ball off. Defense surrounds him, gets him to the ground with the sack.
Offense getting set for 1st down. They're going to open this drive with a pass. They've got the screen set up. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the 1st down.
Brings up 2nd down.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Now look what I found. I'd say that's a stroke of good fortune. The offense keeps it. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Feeling the heat as he lets it go. And it's taken away by the defense, and they desperately needed that turnover. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Well, what a play by the defense there. Trailing here in the 4th quarter by 1 possession. Able to steal it away now and put their offense in position to at least go tie this game.
The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here.
And the ball squirted out. Oh, it looks as if the defense got it.
Yeah, and that's fumbles in consecutive weeks. Coaches don't like that. They start to, you know what happens is the trust factor goes out the window. I don't want to run you as much because I can't trust you as much, especially in big spots. Got to hold on to that football.
Guys, this offense will go back on the attack. They go to the ground. Didn't get a whole lot of room to run. He picked up 1 or 2. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. Quick strike complete.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
So the offense gets an automatic 1st down after the roughing the passer penalty. He wants to throw. Got it set up on the outside. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
I bet it felt good to hit that quarterback late until you got an earful from the coach and cost your defense 15. Motion from the offense. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Gets open down the middle. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. Going to the running game. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Pass is incomplete, but a lot of contact there. I think it's going to be pass interference and a 1st down.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. You simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Go straight ahead. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Doors. They push the lead out here in the fourth quarter and close to getting back on track and going 2-1. A quick strike, just as we expected.
Yeah, and quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point splits the uprights, and the lead balloons to 15. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. Texas is currently ahead early in this one in DKR. They just haven't been able to separate themselves offensively. They're up by 7 over UTEP.
They'll come out on this drive and let it rip.
We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on second down. Grab behind the line. It's Thompson. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. So what do they have for third and short from their own 23? The option look. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. Fourth down attempt coming. Using the quick game. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down. A great spot to start this drive for the offense. To the air on first down. The throw. He's got his man. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. The Commodores have pushed it inside the 20. Fast motion from the offense. Wants to throw on first down. Makes the grab. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be second and inches coming up. Time is on their side, and they're going to wind that play clock all the way down.
False start offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. He's looking for an open man on second down. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. He'll set up to throw. Lets it fly. Touchdown, Vanderbilt. And the stomping has commenced. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
Nice job on the route and catch by the tight end scoring that touchdown. And it doesn't matter what play this offense calls. All game long, everything has been working. This has been a masterclass in offensive productivity.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Vanderbilt, 31, Army, 9.
And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Going up top on first down. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. And this defense has maxed out this pressure. Another sack.
And how about this defense taking care of business? Keeping that guy under 200 yards is a heck of a day. Their offense has obviously done their job too, and this has been an absolute beatdown.
And the Black Knights racing to the line in the hurry-up. On third and long, no secret what he needs here. Fires it into a crowd, and it's picked off. Didn't let him get loose on the return, but he'll take it as they have the ball at the 47.
Heat up them pass rushers, bring in them DBs. That's what I'm doing in this situation. When I got the lead by a couple scores late in the ball game in the fourth quarter, I'm going to rush the passer like crazy. I'm going to put all those DBs back playing the pass. That's what happened. Great job understanding they're going to have to take shots. We get the interception. This one's almost over.
First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. So after the first down run, here's second down. Off the play fake. He'll get rid of it. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch. They've got it down to the 32. 1st and 10 coming. He'll ride his man on the option. He had nowhere to go, no place to hide, and they'll knock him down for a loss of 9. Quarterback wants to throw on second down. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was knocked loose, and third down is coming. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. Looking to scramble. And he can't find a receiver, and down he goes.
Man, it can be dangerous when quarterbacks get outside the pocket. They can stress your defense so bad. You better chase them. You got to keep running as hard as you can and try to get to him before he can throw that football, and especially square those shoulders up. Nice job by the defense continuing to pursue, even though he got outside the pocket.
And the Commodores send out the punt unit. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. He'll call for the fair catch here. Army has it back in the offense ready to go. This offense needs something to feel good about. It hasn't been very productive today, Jesse.
Well, I think it's just important they stay aggressive, try to throw the football, and just see what this quarterback can do here at the end of the game to build confidence for the next time they take the field.
Yeah, and there hadn't been much good today. But build confidence, sure, but just show your team you're going to keep fighting no matter what the scoreboard says.
They'll line up for a second down play. To the air, it's Burks. Looking downfield. Complete downfield. They'll use the timeout. 6 seconds left on the clock. One more play to pad the stats. Looking to go up top on first down. He wants a big play here late. And the pass falls to the ground, and the ball game is over. Oh, that was a pretty rough showing there by this team. Just couldn't find a way to get things going and come up with the win.
Just got outplayed, Reese. There were moments in this game. There were plays to be had and plays to be made. At the end of the day, they just did not execute well enough in any of the 3 phases on any side of the football. So, David, moving forward, a lot to take away from this game as they try to improve.
A lot to take away and a lot to learn from. I mean, losses definitely hurt. They sting, but a lot of times most teams refocus and they get a sense of urgency now that they got a loss in that column. So watch the tape, watch what you need to improve on, and go attack it in practice.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.